Vanakkam, Namaste, and blessings to everyone. This is the Sky Priestess. We're really in the thick of it right now. The Sun is about to conjunct the North Node in Leo tomorrow. It will trine Ixion, Black Moon, Lilith, and Saturn in Sagittarius, and Eris and Aries, creating a potent Grand Fire trine. This isn't the only thing in the skies, but this is what I'm going to focus on in this video, as I have written a very long article that explains this and many other alignments that are currently shaping our experience of the cosmos. Over the next few days, do your best to keep a level head. That's probably the best thing that I can advise to you. No matter what comes your way, no matter what triggers you, no matter what inspires you even, try to look at everything that comes at you with a level-headed perspective, because there is just so much of energy swirling around. Whether it is in your energetic practice, or in your writings, or whatever it is you choose to do, seek to find that space of home within. If your family and friends cannot or will not provide a safe environment for you to do so, or you have difficulty doing so by yourself, you may seek to connect with the earth and to find home with this planet. As you come from a grounded space of connectedness with the home, whether it's within, whether it's with your family, your tribe, your nation, with the earth itself, look about at the world around you. There's so many things happening. So many things are vying for your attention. So many things may be inspiring your creativity, or perhaps even your righteous passion, perhaps even your rage. And consider how you respond to each of these circumstances that present themselves before you. You may want to join in the fray. You may want to whirl about and dance your dance of intensity. You may decide to use this energy and push forward to create something new in the world, or you may feel like crumbling inside. It all depends on where you are in this journey and what part of the world you're looking at. But whatever you do, remember to come from this place of deep centeredness, because that is the best piece of advice that I can give you as a general rule, but especially now. Saturn and Ixion and Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius are concerning aspects. These are not aspects that generally turn the other cheek. Rather, they tend to plow over others with opinions that are different from their own. Ixion was a tyrant, even in mythology. Jupiter invited him to his table and he started chasing the dude's wife right around the table, right in front of him. So he doesn't really understand consent, only force and power. As individuals, strive to become a beacon of hope, of joy, of love, in the face of the distress that we are seeing all around us. That is probably the best thing that we can do. Violence will not solve violence. Inflammatory language or rhetoric will not subdue more inflammatory rhetoric or language. But right now, we are asked to create a new vision of joy and love in the world as best as we can. That's a huge challenge, but we live in hugely challenging times. So remember, keep your center, look at the world around you, and then decide how you choose to respond to these energies in the skies. And who knows, you might just discover a form of leadership, a type of creative expression, or even a version of yourself that actually helps you and others navigate these turbulent energetic waters more successfully. Remember, it's not just about you. It's about all of us. The Sun will also be opposing the South Node conjunct Damocles at 23 degrees Aquarius as well. And what you are going to be finding is that this energy is going to ask all of us to step up and step forward to the mantle of leadership. We're going to be asked to see whether we can truly take responsibility, not just for ourselves, but to an appropriate degree for the actions that the individuals that we are make together as a collective. So there's a lot of responsibility to be taken up here in the voids of leadership that are ultimately going to reveal themselves more fully in the weeks to come. So I hope this message finds all of you in a place that reaches you and touches you and helps you find that space of centeredness before you go back into the world and do what it is that you need to do. And remember, there's a very long article that covers all of this as well. Last but not least, as you know, I am on pilgrimage. I'm about to leave Australia, headed for India and then Indonesia. And for those of you who know me, you know that I don't do this for a joyride. I'll be doing some work on the planetary grid and working with collective energies as well. And I've just been invited to an immersion ceremony in the US at the end of the year. I am holding a fundraiser for that purpose, as I don't think I will necessarily want to be doing too many sessions in the weeks to come. This is an extremely intense energy, and for those of you who know my work, you know I cut like a blade. So, best to do that when things are a little bit more calmed and more settled. For those of you who enjoy my work and who continue to benefit from it, please do consider contributing to the fundraiser. And for those of you who have already contributed, thank you so very, very much. And I hope to see you in the US towards the end of this year. So take care, everyone. God is blessed, and take care of yourselves and, where you can, others who may not be able to cope as well. Ciao, ciao for now.